Well, folks, even though the Electoral College voted earlier this week and it is officially done, it's still not officially done until the joint session of Congress meets on January 6th to formalize the results of the Electoral College voting, which that really is just a formality. They go through and they make sure, is this the vote you want? It kind of like polling a jury almost. They look at the results. They say, okay, this is what it is. Let's give it our stamp of approval. The vice president presides over the whole thing. So that is Mike Pence. He has to be there. He has to preside over it. And he has to give that final stamp of approval. And according to staffers at the White House, they say that immediately after he does that, he is planning on leaving the frickin' country because he doesn't want to have to deal with Donald Trump's ire. I mean, listen. Through no fault of his own, not that I'm defending Mike Pence, but through no fault of his own, Mike Pence is in the position to where he has to do this. This is one of the jobs of the vice president of the United States. He only has like 4 jobs. This is one of them. You have to do it. You have to be there. You have to give your little stamp, and then you have to, I guess, run to the airport and leave America because you're afraid of your boss. The aides are saying what Pence is planning on doing is that after the formalization of it, he's going to leave the country for about a week or so. He's going to go to Europe. He's going to go to the Middle East. But there is no report yet as to whether this is going to be a diplomatic visit to these areas or if it's just, hey, we're gonna have a sudden vacation in January. Just because why not, right? Trump's going to be mad. And that's the thing, folks. Trump is going to be mad. But if Trump's going to be mad at you, you're going to know about it. Like, leaving the country is not going to prevent that. Mike Pence is still, if Trump is mad enough, going to get railed on Twitter by the president for having to preside over this. But again, it's not even his fault. But is that going to matter to Trump? Probably not. Trump's not the brightest bulb out there. You know, he thinks that any act against him, even if it's an act somebody is forced to do by the Constitution, like, nope, you betrayed me. Like Bill Barr is a great example of that. Had to resign earlier this week because Trump was still so pissed at him because he wouldn't overturn the results of the election that he didn't have the authority to do. Like, that would have officially been the coup. And because Bill Barr wouldn't do that, even though he did so many other things for Trump that were like really skirting the line of being illegal, still not good enough. You didn't do the one thing. You did something that I didn't like. So, hey, you get the hell out of here. I don't think the same thing's going to happen to Pence. I think Trump will be a little more level-headed about this. He will have just come back from Mar-a-Lago if he comes back at all, because reports are saying he may not come back. So who knows? We may just have an MIA, executive branch of government, for 2 weeks after January 6th. Which, given the fact that they're not even doing anything right now, I don't know that both of them disappearing from view is going to make much of a difference anyway.